All right, so this is us playing volleyball in the pool with Bob and Traci that came in all the way from California. So we had a lot of fun on that first day and just kind of kicking off our trip, as you can see. These dogs were funny because Colleen was petting these dogs. When she stopped petting, the dog would bark. So she had to continue petting the dog the whole time, which was hilarious. So yeah, this park had peacocks, it had cats. This is the Southern Comfort RV park in Florida City, which was really cool. So the next day, get back on the road, and we traveled down to Robbys. Robbys it's a must stop. They have the Hungry Tarpon down there. They have knickknacks down there. It's like an outside Key West flea market. They have people that make stuff. We usually always buy like a surfboard or two. This is the Hungry Tarpon with the bar. That we had a couple cocktails, and we were shocked of Bob's Bloody Mary and everything that was in it. I think it's shrimp and bacon, and sometimes you see those things online, but that thing was crazy. So we had a good laugh. We all signed a $1 bill, and Bob stapled my finger to the top there. Just kidding. Yeah, we had some good food there, and now we're just kind of walking around and just taking in. Oh, this is feeding the tarpon. Now, I do have some good shots, but on this video it just has us on the edge feeding the tarpon. But I have other videos of the tarpon just coming out, and it'll take your whole hand. I think I have a picture or two in here. Yeah, see, it just took Bob's. As soon as he dangled that fish, yeah, there you go. It took his whole hand. So that was a lot of fun. A nice kickoff to the Keys besides the Southern Comfort place. And then we all ate at the Hungry Tarpon. And Bob told the guy, he goes, "Here, just order me anything." I don't know what the heck it was, but it was just a whole fish. So then on to the next park. And the next park was Jolly Roger, which we spent 3 days. And this is Jolly Roger here. So this is in Marathon Key, and which is really cool. The sunsets were fantastic. Now, we have great sunsets at the house here in Leesburg, but the sunsets here were awesome. So we went out nightly and sat outside, had a couple cocktails, and as everyone did. And then even when the sun went down, we hung out. So this, I don't have the video. This only showed part of the video. I need to maybe redo it, but there was lobsters, and there was, as the manager of the property, he said there was over 1,000 lobsters that was underneath. And when I went snorkeling, there sure was 1,000 lobsters. So our fishing stuff, which Colleen, my wife, is the shark whisperer. So she was catching a lot of sharks. I think I caught one shark. And then the paddleboard, Bob and Traci going out on the paddleboard. And there was a lot of funny things that went on that, especially this part right here. I did a TikTok video of them trying to get over that. And Traci was worried to get over the rope. And then Bob goes, "You know, it's the same water on this side than the other side of the rope." So that was pretty funny. But yeah, this beautiful park, Jolly Roger. Of course, that's my wife calling it. Oh yeah, and that's where Traci fell in, and she lost her balance and fell in off the board. Iguanas. So there's been years where there's plentiful of iguanas. So we bring bananas. I don't know if we're supposed to do that, but bananas and Cheez-Its. This is us at the Turtle Hospital, which is really cool in Marathon. That's privately funded, and they take turtles from all over the Keys. And the Keys only because there's other turtle hospitals and whatnot, like in Miami. So this is us, of course, just kind of having fun. They you go through a movie and you kind of get schooled on the whole thing. The workers actually, and this was an old hotel, like back in the 50s. And the the owner just decided to just switch it over to a marine hospital, and then just got on, I guess maybe there was an abundance of turtles or something, and then it just turned into the turtle hospital. And this place is packed every day, which we're really happy for. Because it's not a SeaWorld. These are not corporate places. These are mom and pop places. They have turtle releasings at the beach. Sunset Grill. This place is awesome. They have a pool in the back. So we sat in the back, as you can see, and then that's the 7 Mile Bridge, and that place was just really cool. The food was fantastic, and the bar life or nightlife has got to be wild. This is Aquarium Adventures. This is where you do interactive feeding. Like this was the Goliath grouper. I don't know if you'll see. Yeah, these are just real quick shots. It's a 350-pound grouper. These are, oh my gosh, I always forget. My wife always calls them flappers, and it's in my head now. The stingrays, turtles, you can feed all these animals. It's a small park, it's private, but it's really cool. It's really cool. And look at this turtle with the hands crossed and all that. And Colleen feeding the turtle. And that's pretty wild. Pretty cool place, so we enjoyed that place. Oh yeah, here we go again. Trying to get over. But that's the beach right there of Jolly Roger, and these sunsets are fantastic, man. If that doesn't put you in the relaxed mood. Oh yeah. And Bob just kind of screwing around there. And then me with the camera underneath. And then we got Colleen again with more sharks. The shark whisperer that we're kind of calling her. So, but both of us catch a ton of sharks, a ton of fish. This is Geiger Key. So this is a Fishcamp. So this is smaller. They have a killer restaurant there that we kind of kicked off the day. Geiger Key was awesome. We went downtown, and this is Duval Street, and this is Hog's Breath that we went to. This one was Captain Tony's that we went to, and that they have dollar bills and bras and whatnot that are stapled to the ceiling. Went to Sloppy Joe's, had a good time, and all the bands were good. All the music was good. Everyone's having a good time. That's the cool thing about the Keys, is everyone is in such a good mood. So we were just taking in. We went to, this is Dirty Harry's, which the band Dirtbags, which Bob loved that name. He just thought that was funny. And we had pizza there. And then back to Geiger Key the next day, and then more iguanas. And I believe, now we were supposed to take a plane trip to the Dry Tortugas, but it got canceled because a bird hit the engine. So instead we did this. So we did some jet skis, which that was a blast. That was barefoot Billy's, and that was a must. And then we went, washed off in the pool, changed clothes, and then back downtown. This is AB Marina with Fishmonster, which I've been watching tons of Fishmonster videos. This is Fishmonster Charters that we were about ready to do. We went to a few more places. Oh, this is the Uber driver. This is the Uber car with all the lights and crazy. It was a disco car, and the driver was falling asleep. All right, so a few more Turtle Hospital videos. Most of this is in order. And where are we at? Are we at Bluewater Key? We're at Bluewater Key right now. Looks like it. Yep. So Bluewater Key is where you have all these really super cool tiki huts. And of course, Bob's blowing up the boards so they can go out in the mangroves. We had Mexican night at our tiki bar that we kind of hosted there. And then I believe this was the Fishmonster thing with me talking all about it, I think, and excited all about it. And this was cool. There's the Fishmonster family that I've been watching, and the reality show, so we got to be part of it and out on the boat. So the Boat was fantastic. Crew was fantastic. Our catching, not so fantastic. So we caught some barracudas. We did catch some little green monsters, which is the mahi-mahi. It was fun, but we were hoping for a bigger catch. So they weren't at legal size, of course, and we had to throw them back. Look at the waves. The waves were, once we got out there, I believe were 10 to 15 feet. Some of the waves were coming over the boat. So I am shocked that none of us got seasick because, I mean, it was rocking and it was hard to hang on to. There was one of the small mahis that Colleen caught. Tony the Titan is one of the deckhands that was doing the whole thing, just helping everybody out and getting the lines. And the crew worked really hard, but it was just rough seas, too warm of water, and they just weren't biting. They bite more in the May and June. I was kind of hoping, or a sailfish. We were kind of hoping Traci would catch a sailfish, but it just didn't happen. But that's fishing. So Hemingway days. Look at all these Hemingways. This is crazy. So we went downtown. We ate at Amigos. That's the Truman House there that we saw. We went to mile marker 0, as you can see. And we got a picture on both sides of it, and yeah, it was really cool. We had a good time. We grabbed a couple cocktails around on the way and whatnot, and oh yeah, and then this is Irish Kevin's. This is just one video shot. I can't show the other one. So it's kind of a little bit of a New York Poly. He's our favorite. There's more Hemingways. And then the southernmost point. So we rented a Jeep. Bob and Traci rented a Jeep, and we went down to the southernmost point. We got our picture. The line was tremendously long, so we just scammed our way in there. And let's see, I think we had one more night, so we watched the NASCAR, and they're leaving. We had one coming, now they're leaving, which was a bummer. I think I got some more shots. That's our RV and our site. So we left a couple hours late. We were being lazy and we didn't want to leave. But that's the docks. Each site has a tiki hut just like this, and docks. As you can see in the background, there's the tiki huts. And yeah, very cool. And then we're driving back across the 7-mile bridge, which is awesome. But thank you to Bob and Traci. We had so much fun. We stopped at the seafood place next to Wahoo's, and the food was fantastic and fresh. There's a couple older shots there. That was on Fishmonster on the boat, and then he took the sunrise coming in. And yeah, so we loved it. Huge lobster, we got turtles. Let's see what else we got. We got some more pictures. And that is it. So thanks for watching.